To complete the Architectural Experience Program, or AXP, you'll need to document your professional experience earned across the program's 6 experience areas. From the My NCARB homepage, go to your NCARB record. To learn more about creating your NCARB record, visit ncarb.org/startyourrecord. To create an experience report, navigate to the Experience tab and select the New AXP Experience Report button. Next, indicate if your experience was paid as an employee or contract employee, or volunteer or self-directed. You must be paid to earn experience in setting A, as well as for some experience opportunities in setting O. Select your employee type. On the Employer Details screen, select the type of business or organization where you earned your experience. For setting A, select Architect or Architecture Firm. For setting O, select one of the other options. The first time you create an experience report, add a new employer from the Select an Employer drop-down menu. Fill out details including the employer name, phone number, and physical address. You can use the same employer for subsequent reports or add a new employer if needed. On the Supervisor's Details screen, select the licensed professional who will approve your experience hours. For setting A experience, select Architect. For setting O experience, select the appropriate supervisor type. The first time you create an experience report, add a new supervisor from the drop-down menu, including their first name, last name, and email address. Make sure you have the correct email address for your supervisor. They will receive a notification to accept your request based on the email that you provide. You can also change your supervisor's contact information at any time. On the Report Details screen, choose from 2 report types, weekly or in bulk. In bulk reports allow you to report the total experience hours you earned over a longer period of time, while weekly reports allow you to document your experience hours across consecutive days. Duration-only reports are required by certain jurisdictions and do not count towards your AXP progress. Learn more at ncarb.org/recordexperience. Next, add the dates you gained this experience. You can earn 100% credit for experience up to a year old and 75% credit for an experience older than 1 year, with no limitation on how old that experience can be. Note that you cannot combine a report worth 100% credit with a report worth 75% credit. It must be split into at least 2 experience reports. Enter the average hours you worked per week during that period. NCARB will use your average hours worked per week to calculate the maximum number of experience hours you can report in a given period. Check the details on the final review screen to confirm that your experience is accurate and meets the requirements for setting A or setting O. Then, click the Create Report button. In your report, enter the hours you have earned with each experience area. You can click on the experienced areas for a reminder of which competencies they include. At the bottom of the report, you'll see the total credit you've earned toward the AXP. Reports worth 75% will automatically calculate your adjusted total hours. Be sure to report the full hours you have earned for your report, regardless of when you earned them. Once you've confirmed your report is accurate, click Submit for approval or click Save and Exit if you're not ready to submit your report to your AXP supervisor yet. Once you've submitted your report, you can't edit it until your supervisor has returned it for edits. The hours you've submitted will appear on this Experience tab, but they won't count toward your earned experience until your AXP supervisor approves them. Volunteer or self-directed experience is only allowed in setting O and includes opportunities like volunteer construction work, community-based design centers and/or collaboratives, design competitions, and continuing education courses. After selecting volunteer or self-directed, confirm that your experience was not required for an academic credit. Then, select the appropriate experience opportunity from the list. Depending on the experience, you may need to enter when you earned your experience and the hours you earned in each experience area, upload additional documentation, and/or receive approval from NCARB, an AXP supervisor, or a mentor. Review the AXP guidelines to understand what information must be included when you submit your experience. To learn more about the AXP, go to ncarb.org/AXP.